Hi guys, this is Terry. I just wanted to say hello to you and to thank some of the subscribers that have visited my YouTube channel over this past year. Now, unlike some other channels, I don't kind of upload on a regular basis, and I apologize for that. But I want to share with you guys some of the stuff I've built, some of the stuff I use, um, and what I've been doing, how I test them and stuff, and just show you some of the stuff I've built. So where do I start? Now, okay, I bought this wonderful boom microphone by Takstar. It's not bad, but actually it's ideal for digital cameras. Not good to use on smartphones and other devices. Generally, I find it a little bit noisy in the background. The microphone I've got attached to my smartphone this morning is a Rode Video Micro microphone, which is very, very good. But this is a furry shield from the wind. These are very good. These are better than the foam ones. My Rode has one on at the moment, which I don't need to have it on because it's indoors. But yeah, so one of these is a must. Now I will be testing this out on a video camera very soon because I've got some video cameras on order. And this will plug straight into the external microphone input, and we'll see how this works. So, for good quality audio, you've got to have a good quality microphone. Now, before I bought this microphone, I watched a few people on YouTube, do a test on these, and they must have edited the audio because I can't get the results that they got. So either this is faulty, I'm doing something wrong, or they edited the video, which is probably what they did. So yeah, does have a few functions on it. On the side, there's gain, there's also a noise reduction, but either way, I find it hisses too much. It's not really clear audio. And of course, one of them is a voice recorder. I've had this years. It's a Sony PX440. It's very good, and I've actually captured some good stuff with this. So that's worth buying one of those. The other one I bought just to test, I wanted to see what all the hype was about. So I went and got one of these. This is brand spanking new. Panasonic, the same as a DR60. It's brand spanking new. There we go, look, unmarked, made in Japan, and I have another one on its way. A lot of hype. I've still really yet to put it to the test, but I did take it out with me on site to a location, and I think it did pick up a whisper because on my other audio devices, which would have been my video recording, I had the same kind of reply, but it was very faint. Now, of course, it's also good to invest in one of these, a ghost box, which I did. I've probably used this a handful of times. This actually came from Singapore, brand spanking new, and I said I've used it a handful of times. Yeah, it's all still in this wrapper. I keep everything in this wrapper always. I keep the batteries out of it just in case. So this is the SB7. Expensive, guys, for what they are, but if you really want to experiment, it's worth investing in some money. This costs me quite a lot of money actually compared to what you would buy it, say in the UK, because I had to pay an import duty and stuff from Singapore. You know, stuff like this, guys, you can't get in Taiwan. Everything to do with ghost hunting has to be brought in from overseas, or do what I did, get fed up, start to sulk, scratch your head, and think, oh, I can build it, which is what I did with some equipment. Um, Now, a lot of my stuff is unfinished because the COVID-19 has affected like parts coming in from China. But here's one light I'm building. Now, this will be a 15-watt IR light. I'm using not bullet type IRs, but the flat type. It will have, there you go, it's got the air vents at the top and small air vents at the bottom. I've also got a 1/4 inch tripod mount there. Here I've got the on and off, and this is a dimmer switch. Okay, there's a photometer in there, and basically I can dim my IRs. So the IRs are 5 watt each, so 5, 10, 15 watts. So this will light up the whole room. So it's a very good light, unfinished, but you know, soon it will be all done. That's the power in basically. So that's one of them. Let me put that over there. The next light I haven't finished, I can't find the other lens, but here you are. This is now my 20-watt IR light. Again, I've got the air vents at the top. I've got the air vents at the bottom, just there, but these here are going to be downlighters. So when it's sitting on my kind of tripod or mounting on my handle for walking around, the white LEDs downlights are going to be pointing around my feet. So I'm going to have a circle around me of white light. It won't affect the IR, but it's so I can see where I'm going. Nothing worse than walking around at night using an IR looking at a screen. So that's why I've done that. So these are still being made basically. Other IRs I have made, there's one here, look. This one is run by two 18650 batteries. I've got 5 8mm IRs in there, on-off switch, and again a 1/4 inch tripod mount. Wonderful stuff. Now, this one has 4. This one has 4, but I've actually, look, I've scuffed the IRs to make them kind of, I forget the word, what it's called now, but it's taken the shiny off the IR, so it doesn't kind of wash your face out in use. This one will be going to America along with my compact Roe Pod. These have been built for a friend of mine, free of charge for her to use when she goes out. They might come in useful for her. I will tell you more about this in a second. What else? Where's my others? Oh, here is my yellow one. This one runs on a 9-volt battery. Okay, all built by myself. This one I actually put a shoe mount on it, so it actually slides straight on. I mean, basically, like you would have something like this, okay, on your camera here, and you can put these here, 2 of them, and they will really light up the entire area. These have a 40-degree angle. So also things like this, they're expensive to buy these accessories, but they're worth it if you want to have, you know, IRs. Now I recently invested in two of these. I've got some more coming. I've got two more coming. That's the word. Look, I put a diffuser over that. Take it off, and there we go. Look, one line of IRs is low, and two lines is high. So and you switch it on just like that. So I don't know how many's on there, but we got two lines maybe. I don't know. Can't really see. But anyway, that's one line. That's two lines, and of course that's off. So I put this, when it faces towards you, is very bright and it washes your face. So I thought, what can I try and do? And again, I haven't tested it, but I've made this up, the diffuser, to try and take away the wash, the IR wash. So that yet to be tested. Now, you can put another one on top of this. So there's the box. That's who makes it. So that box is empty, and this one I haven't opened yet. So you know, there you go, proof in the pudding. I've got two of them, so I haven't opened it yet. See, I like to keep things new, remember, so I don't like to open too many things. But this is a very, very good light. Rechargeable at the bottom there. You've got a rechargeable micro USB, and you can charge that in a matter of no time. Again, hot shoe mount there, look, which you can undo, and that will slide into a shoe mount. So it's good. Oh, that's not good. So let's take that off the tree. Put that on. I'm going to try and keep this video kind of as short as possible. Now, also guys, you know, I'm going to be making a musical box. A sensor inside and a musical device, so when you go to it, it will play a music and also light up. And these are the boxes which I'm going to put them in. They're very inexpensive to buy, so my musical box, all the components will go in there. So these two boxes are for that reason only. Now, I used one of the boxes to build one of my Roe Pod. This is not a MIDI, but this is a Roe Pod. Okay, got speaker. I have a warning light and also the on light. I don't have any batteries in here. And batteries is powered by two button-like batteries. This is amazing. It detects through walls, 360 degrees, and has a 5-meter range. So you really have to be careful when you use this. Wind, animals, bugs cannot set this off, but human walking by will set it off. And also it's claimed that the spirits can also manipulate it and set it off. Now, I've had, not this particular one, but I have had two go off on location. So I decided what to do. I thought, well, kind of big, so I went smaller. Okay, so these are the mini ones, that's the compact, or whatever way. But yeah, this one actually has two batteries in it, so let me put it on. That's what happens. Makes that noise, so it's arming itself. In about 20 seconds it will be set. That is the power on. I use a little pink IR. And basically, once it's armed, it will start to kind of monitor the area. So no matter what I do, no matter what I move, it will go off. If I do it here, look, see? So it's very sensitive. And of course, when it beeps, the light goes off. Can't even talk, guys, but there you go. Very sensitive device. I built that myself, and it's very useful. So here is another version. Here's another version of it. Very pretty. And this one's powered by 9 volts this time. Okay. The reason why I decided to go 9 volts is because I thought that these two small button-like batteries wouldn't be powerful enough to drive the electronics and light up the LEDs and then activate the speaker, but they work perfect. So I will probably just stick with the button batteries in the future. Just to prove that these do work, look, you know, my IR, these ones are powered by this. We can put it in. I don't know if the IR will show up on this camera because it's not infrared, but they are working. They are on. See? So that is really, really good. Lots of power. These will last for hours. Do you know, guys, I tested it. I left this on for 3 days. 3 days, and still the IRs were burning. They were on, not burning, but on. So 3 days is enough for me. Of course, in the ideal world, you would not have them on for that long, but I know for a fact that you know, these work perfectly. And of course, if you have a mount, you don't have to sit them on the floor. You can put the a little tripod. These are inexpensive to buy, and bingo! Look, they will sit on the floor like that. So that's a good feature. That's what I put that in there for. Another one which I didn't build actually was this. This is called a ghost ball. It's actually a cat toy, and you can put it on like so, right, and put it on my hand. Now, when it sets, all right, it goes off. Right, it's off. Now, you have to physically move that ball. Physically move it, okay, with your finger to set it off. It would take a strong gust of wind to make that activate, to make it roll. And if you notice it, let me turn it off. If you notice, where's the camera? It's not actually smooth material. It has like a golf ball feel to it. So when it sits down, you know, it kind of, it doesn't really move, look. It doesn't really move. I'm shaking, right? But anyway, yeah, look, it sits there. Anyway, good. I've never actually had it go off. Worth an investment. So I've also built these, another version of the compacts. I have different colors, look, different colors, just different setups, all right? And they're all powered differently, 9 volts, button batteries. So again, these actually, you could just lay on the floor like that, okay? And the 9 volt holder acts like it stables it, okay? So these are all working. And the idea is to place them somewhere where you think activity might happen. I'm going to put a link up here to show you these working. Okay, this is the very first ones I made, these ones. And look, I even keep them like in a packet like this, look. So these are the very two first ones I made. These are a powered 18650 batteries go in there. I don't know if you can see it, but my name is on there, Paranormal World Taiwan. Now, as I say, look, there's a video just here. Click that link and you can see this one working and this one working. Now, trust me, guys, I was too far away from these devices to activate them. Well, far enough away. And the location that I was at was an abandoned milk factory where sadly some people have demised through suicide by hanging. And this one was right under where the body was hanging, and it went off. So that was pretty remarkable. There was no reason why that would go off, So that kind of validated to me that they work. Say insects, bugs, wind, rain, throw something at it, cats, animal, dogs, pigs, birds fly by it, it will not activate. I go by it, it will, it activates. And these are microwave Doppler sensors in there. So very, very good sensors. Let me put that away. So I've gone from them and I thought, okay, what else can I do? So I decided to make them even more special. And here we go, look, this is my egg pod. We have the speaker on top, 1/4" thread to mount it on a tripod, and I have 4 5mm LEDs there. This one has 1 LED, has a power on light, and again all mounted. So I have this one as well, which is unfinished on a tripod, comes off. There we are, and these are my egg pods. I got 4 of these, and here's another one. Say only one is working at the moment because I say it takes a lot of time for me to do stuff like this. Again, let me just show you it does work. So basically, guys, rather than carry a lot of battery power around with me, I will carry a few of these power banks. All right. So I've got this cable. That's the wrong one. No, it's not. So I can plug this in. This is 5 volts, and this unit will give me 12 volts or 9 volts. So I can plug it in there, look. So at the moment, look, I got 5 volts and I have 9.2 volts now at this end. Bit much, but no harm done. I can turn it down, or I can turn it up to 12 volts. Okay. So let's put that down to 9.2 volts, put that in there. You see it comes on straight away because there's no on-off switch. The LEDs are on. It's now going to arm itself. It won't do anything for about 10 seconds. So it's off. The power light has not been like soldered yet, but there you go, look, I've moved and it's come on again. So yeah, the power light isn't actually fitted yet. It's there, but not all wired in. So look how quickly I move and it goes off. So this works, as I say, up to 5 meters away, 360 degrees, and useful tool for ghost hunting. So that's that one. I have other lights, okay, as well. These ones, so like 5mm lights, and this one here, okay, this is 12 volts. So to get that light to work, I would basically put this in here. It does work even with like 9 volts, but put it onto 12. There we go. Look at that, look. Can you see? And just to prove, can you see that? It's 12 volts. So it's very, very good. All right. So I have 2 of those. It's good to have different IRs when you go out. And these leads are great for upping your power when you need more power. So that's that. So I've kind of been busy. It's non-stop when you're trying to make things. Also, guys, I thought I'd invest in this. This is a 9-volt battery. It's actually rechargeable. I can press a little button on the side and see how it is. It's fully charged, as you can see. The green light's on. Let's just do that again. Ready? Fully charged. 3 green lights. And you know, I can plug that in to something that's 9 volts. All right, let's try this. Not 9 volts, but there you go. That powers that. All day long it will power it. So it's resetting itself, and that will be fully working. You know, I could do something like that with this, but there you go. Good stuff. Now, I wanted my LEDs to flash. Okay, flash on and off. So I bought some LEDs, and this is what these ones will do. So, as you can see, they go red, blue, green, red, blue, green. And they're quite bright, and I will do my next egg pod, and probably this one here, and install 4 of these around. And that will give a great visual alert when it's dark. Kind of inexpensive to buy here in Taiwan. I don't know if I've shown you this, but yeah, here's another one. Look, another with my logo, Paranormal World Taiwan. That is to go with this. So that was the original Roe Pod, and this is the mini Roe Pod, and both work. I haven't had this working for ages. Right now, one of my first creations was this. Now I wanted to buy one of these. All right, this is an original Rem Pod, and you know, guys, I wasn't going to pay. Was it $278 or something like that for this from America? So I did a search and got it on YouTube, and it showed me what internal electronics were. And I found the company which the original Rem Pod makers, DAS Electronics in America. They use a little motherboard from a supplier in Scotland. I contacted the supplier in Scotland and purchased some motherboards, and I created this. So I got the antenna up. So these are 10mm. There's red, green, yellow, and blue, I think. I'm not sure. Speaker here, and the power on. Sadly, this won't work now because the battery's flat, and that's the only battery. But trust me, it does work. It went off. It went crazy at a kindergarten I was at. Yeah, dead. It went crazy at kindergarten I was at, and I thought it was malfunctioning because it would not stop. And again, I have a video on my YouTube channel with this at the kindergarten. Also, this is useful. This is a Ulanzi U carrier. You can put your webcam here, or your video camera, camcorder, or action cam, and put your equipment, you know, here, like your like this. See, goes on like this, or on here. Ugh. Goes on the side like that. I haven't tightened it up. Camera here, lights, and it's kind of lightweight to hold, and very, very good. Again, I've used this once. I've had it a year, but I've used it once, and that's it basically. I will probably use it more when I get my proper Sony camcorder, which will sit here. So what I normally use is this. Look, this is my lavalier microphone, USB lavalier microphone. I've got Ulanzi legs. This here is a battery. Trust me, it's a battery. Just to prove it, where is it? Okay, it's plugged Let's plug this in here and it will show you. There you go, look. Can you see? So I can charge things while I'm filming, such as my phone, whatever. And so that's what I use. This light, where is it? Normally will sit up here. Quite easy, just screw it on. Oh, that's come off. Trust me guys, you can just screw it on and you can use this and it will basically, you can move it in any direction you want this thing, okay? This is the action camera, which I modified, sees IR by Firefly. That was originally over $5,000 in Taiwan. A bit of a rip-off. Now they're kind of still hovering the same price. And this lavalier microphone came with the camera. Not all come with cameras. And of course this one here is 120 degree angle IR, and you know, you could have the other one here as well, or if you wanted to, where are they, you could have this one on a bracket here or here or here, so you could really have a good light in front of you for filming in the dark. Now I did do a test video, the video up there for you to check out. Now I'm also getting a drone, and I've been buying parts for the drone. This is for the camera. This is actually a shield for the camera, like a hood, stops the light from getting in. Brand spanking new. Yeah, very small, but yeah, that's all it is. A little shield for going over the camera on the drone. The drone is a DJI Mini 2. And I've also got some legs coming. They have not arrived yet. Also guys, I've invested in these. I've also got my smartphones on a camera stand at the moment. But I bought two in black. Very useful. Let's just see if they're open. Comes in a bag like this, and it also comes with an adapter, look, so you can put your smartphone in. It has the thread there, the screw on top. So let me just show you guys. Oh, this one I did open, I'm sure I did. Yeah, all in black, so kind of nice design. This one has also a level on it, so to make sure that it's nice and level before you start filming. No one wants a squint video, right? But inexpensive to buy in Taiwan, and I'm happy I bought them. I really like to build my own stuff. I just will not pay stupid money for things now. Of course, it's all good to have say wonderful built electronic IR lights, because they've been built by the manufacturer, and you know they're going to be good. That's why I bought them. But it's good to build your own because you really do save some money. Now I have a yellow one of these as well. I forgot to tell you the build cost. If I told you that cost me to build two, 40 US dollars I built two, and it works exactly the same as the original, even the same noise. Why? Because the kit I bought from Scotland is the same electronic kit they put in the original Rem Pods from America. So there you go guys, I built two, 40 US dollars. Who's laughing? Who's laughing? This game we're in, this paranormal research, you know, it's very, very expensive. Very expensive to be in, because you want this, you want that. You know, I thought, oh, I'll invest in a new lens to put over my smartphone. Again, look, I bought that Aurea. Now, can you see that? This is the lens here. Now I take it out for you. So basically, this will go over your camera. You've got like a cover here. Take the cover off. And you gently screw that like so. Can I do this? I think it's, oh, it's clockwise. This one's anti-clockwise. So, and then there it is. Huge lens, but it gives you a really good, wider viewing angle. That was nearly $2,000 here in Taiwan. So, big bucks. And again, I've only used that a handful of times. Because when I go out to a location, guys, I have to think about the weight. It's only myself. There's no one else goes with me. And I got to carry it, set it up. And if anything were to happen there while I was there, some bad people came along and were giving me some grief, you know, and I have to make an escape. It's very hard for me to kind of take all my equipment and leave. I would have to run and leave some equipment, which would be kind of stupid to do. Most of the people that I know that go out like hunting, researching, especially there's one guy here in Taiwan, he has a security team that go and check the location before he goes in. When they come out and say, yep, it's okay, he will go in and set up his equipment, and the security team will hang around outside for him until he's done. So it's kind of very professional, but he is a very good good guy, balls of steel with some of the locations he's been at. So yeah, kudos to him. What else can I say? I think I showed you these. Yeah, these are very, very good. These are for Anna Blakely in the US, which I did for her. And she should be receiving these, I think, after the COVID-19. I mean, these have been finished for like over 8 months, and I haven't sent them to her. But I will do. I will do. See, I'm confident, right, that my electronic stuff is 100% because look, you can't get into this. It's all sealed now. So if it were to break, it'd have to come back to me or bin it. But I'm comfortable with no screws to get inside it. Only way in it is if you break it. And I'm confident that it will never ever go wrong. Anyway, guys, I got loads of stuff. Look here, look, all my LEDs for my stuff. It just goes on and on. And also, I love these 18650 batteries. They last a long time and good for your devices. All right. What else am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to do an IR torch, which will zoom in and zoom out. That's coming very, very soon. But I'm going to do my musical box first. Anyway, I'm going to say bye-bye. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers, fella.